guys, I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make a caramel macchiato at home. I don't have a steamer, so I'm going to have to do this with, my everyday tools. So I figured it'd be really fun to share it with you. Now let me take you over the very few ingredients you're going to need for this so we can get started. You're going to need some whole milk, some vanilla syrup, caramel sauce, you can use store-bought or homemade, and you're going to need some strong espresso. Now I'm going to make mine with some Italian espresso that I bought in Italy in my little machine here, but whatever you use, whatever espresso you use, just make sure it's nice and strong. Now I'm going to make my espresso, and this is the little espresso pot that I have. I got water in there, my base, and now I'm going to top this with my coffee. Lid on, seal it nice and tight, and then I'm just going to put this on my burner, and I'm going to let this cook. Well, that'll work. And I'm going to let that cook, until I actually have espresso. And that's about it. I'm going to wait for that to get done, and then I'll show you the next step. I've got my coffee ready, so I'm just going to close that up and keep it warm. Now we're going to move on to the milk. Now, I don't have a milk steamer, so I'm just going to do this the same way I did for my pumpkin spice latte. I just kind of warm it up in a little saucepan, bring it to a light simmer. And while that's happening, in my serving mug, I'm going to take some vanilla syrup. Now, you can buy bottles of, flavored syrups right in the coffee aisle. That's where I buy my vanilla syrup, but if you want to make your own, all you need is to make simple syrup, which is equal parts of sugar to water. You simmer it with a vanilla bean in it, and then you want to remove the vanilla bean, and you can remove the vanilla seeds if you want to, or keep it in. It's totally up to you. When you could use vanilla extract. But anyway, I have some store-bought here. I'm going to use some of that in the bottom of my mug with a good strong espresso. I'm going to set this aside, just give it a little stir. I'm going to set this here and wait for, wow, that smells amazing already. I can smell the vanilla. I'm going to set that there and wait for my milk to come to a light simmer, and then I will show you the next very important step. My milk is to a light simmer. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to add it to my blender. Be very careful. And I'm going to blend this for 1 minute, and it's going to make it really, really frothy and delicious. Great, great consistency. So here it goes. Look at that. Look at that. We made our own foam. Isn't that awesome? I love this. And then you need caramel. You need caramel. Look at that. Fabulous. Give it a good stir. The foam up top is my favorite part. You don't need a fancy coffee house. You just need a blender, good ingredients, a couple of ingredients anyway. Look at the foam. Trust me, I've got your back. It's easy, it's simple, it's delicious. Go to LauraInTheKitchen.com to get this recipe. I hope you enjoy spending time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.